Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with a reading. Today we have a reading that looks like a romantic reading. It doesn't, it does. So we start with happiness, Capricorn, right? Because we're always so happy to read for you guys, right? And so here's the woman, and you know, she's here so very happy. And all these butterflies and kind of these energies are kind of around her. And then we have trust. And this is an angel, really, and she's standing out at the sea, and it looks like it's storming. At least it's very, yeah, it is stormy. I don't know if the rain has started, but this is next to the card courage. So somebody is trusting here, and they have the courage, and they might be feeling sorry for themselves, Capricorn. I'm not sure, but we have victim mentality. All right, and so anybody can have a victim mentality. The victim mentality kind of is like, oh, it can be like nothing works for me, nothing ever works out for me, right? It can be that, right? But he's sitting here, and this is your person here. I believe they have the trust, I mean, the courage, and I feel like they are trusting this, but they're kind of feeling sorry for themselves. And here they are planning an action. And this planning and action card means get ready to go. And here's the clock, right? The stopwatch, or this, yeah, it's a stopwatch, right? You guys know what that is? It's kind of, or a pocket watch, right? And yeah, and so they're getting ready to come, Capricorn. And this is the status quo. This is a cycle. They're ending a cycle. This talks about especially before planning an action, get ready to go. This is ending a cycle that has been the same for a long time, like kind of boring, possibly, because here, you know, they're showing these. This definitely looks like it's in Europe here, but kind of cobblestones here, like these bricks, and but it, you know, they're all the same. We have plenty of that here. We do, where you know, all the condominiums look the same, which to me is, you know, really boring. And they said it's not even good for mental health. I'm not kidding. They said that buildings that are all look the same in the same color are, it's not good for your mental health. They had to look at that because it's uninspiring, number one. But this status quo kind of reminds them, Capricorn, that they need to come balanced. And this is what somebody's reminding themselves here. They are reminding themselves, your person, they're planning, ready to go, but here they are, like taking their time. In other words, they have the plan, but they're saying to themselves, end this cycle for a new one, but do it in a balanced way. Like, just don't, you know, zip out of your chair, right? Now, we start, Capricorn, with the Knight of Pentacles, right? And the Knight of Pentacles is in the reversed, Capricorn. So, you know, that could be you, and maybe you have not been trusting this will happen for you, possibly. Yeah, it could be. And let's see what they have to say about the Knight of Pentacles in this deck, because it is different, and this is reversed. This is why we're let's see what it says in the reverse. And this is idleness and stagnation. Okay, so you might feel like idle. I feel like you've been waiting for this person. It looks like it kind of seems that way, and you're like, well, I'm tired of waiting here. It could be. And the Nine of Pentacles is the crossing energy. It could also be, this talks about material security, right? That's what it usually talks about. It can talk about accomplishing something, because she's accomplished, right? Kind of like Power and Light. We're just so accomplished over here. And so that's funny. But we are in some ways, we are, right? And so you got to believe in yourself. Yeah. And so you only say nice things to yourself, Capricorn. Don't ever say anything negative to yourself. Like, you know, yeah, don't do that. And so this is what I'm doing here, right? But this Nine of Pentacles, I feel like you've been waiting for them to kind of like act in their own power, like, because she's on her vineyard with her power, right? Yeah, like you want them to accomplish this, and kind of, I feel like that's what you're doing here. Yeah, you're waiting for the success. And you could be discerning here and kind of feeling like you don't have any energy. Like, I'm tired of thinking about this, waiting, kind of wondering if this is going to show up. Yeah, it looks like this is kind of a few seasons have gone by here. It's kind of how it looks here. And right here, what you're supposed to focus on, Capricorn, is the devil. Maybe that's you. I feel like this person here, this is this person who is in the victim mentality. Unless maybe that's you, Capricorn, feeling sorry for yourself. Okay? I don't want you to do that, Capricorn, right? I want you to be happy and well adjusted. Let's see why this Nine of Pentacles is here with the Knight of Pentacles reversed, the Page of Swords. So there you are, see, in your discernment and wondering more. And this talks about, yeah, your observance. I feel like you want this person to be vigilant. Yeah, and you might know, you might think they're in this victim mentality. You might think that, and you're like, what? You can't do that right now. We don't have time for that kind of stuff. We don't have time for that. Don't feel sorry for yourself, or it's going to be really, really hard. No, you don't. You never say that to yourself, right? Yeah. And so the devil's here. And that is you, and you're supposed to focus on this. Let's move these cards down. This camera down now. And let's see what it says here about this, about that. It is you, but I feel like this is your person, and you're supposed to kind of like remember that they're in this energy a little bit here. Because they're taking their time. They're ready to go, but they're trying to remain balanced at the same time. I just feel like it's hard for this person with this victim mentality. So they're like trying to remain their own balance and their own inner harmony, kind of, or inner peace. Yeah. As they show up, right? And this is temptation, obsession, greed. This is what you need to focus on. Darkness. Yeah, your person's feeling, I feel like they're in the dark. They're in their own darkness and shadow, right? Because of that victim mentality. So you're just supposed to kind of be aware of that, Capricorn, because over here you look like you're like, just kind of like feeling like lacking energy about it. Maybe you're disgusted, possibly. Right? Let's get a card on the devil, kind of, or just really turned off, kind of like, I'm tired of this. And the Nine of Wands is here. And this is more of what you're supposed to be focusing on. You could be doing this already. Let's see what it says here. Nine of Wands reversed. Obstacles and adversity. Weakness. Fearfulness. You think this person's afraid. Yes, you do, Capricorn. And you could be a little bit afraid too, because it looks like you think they're very much afraid, right? Yeah, is that a tongue twister? No, not yet, no. And let's see what we have over here, the Ace of Wands. Now that sits in the past, and we know this is an opportunity for something passionate. I feel like what this is this person already made up their mind, because we have planning and action. This is ready to go. Get ready, set, go, Capricorn. Yeah. Yeah, this is inspiration here. This person is inspired. I feel like you were very inspired in the past too, but you're like, this is something that you've been inspired about for a while, and you're a little tired of it, Capricorn. I feel like you are losing energy here, losing steam. The King of Pentacles, this is you. Let's get another card here, and we have the King of Wands reversed. Oh my goodness here. Maybe your person is a fire sign. They don't need to be. And in the reverse, this talks about selfishness. It could. Severity, austerity. Impulsivity and impatience. I feel like you were already being impatient in the past because you were tired. This could be saying what you need to leave behind. Don't be impatient, because they're coming, Capricorn, planning and action. And we know they're coming because here's the Courage card, right? Here's your person. They look like a lion, right? And here, you're supposed to trust in this. I feel like you haven't been. No. The Three of Swords is in your This is in your strength. This is like what's in your favor. This is relationship troubles, infidelity, third parties. This is in your favor here. This person's in some type of a relationship that they don't want to be in. Maybe they have a lot of money with the status quo. Sometimes it can mean that. But they don't want to be there. No, they don't. We also have, Capricorn, release, bittersweet, and service right here. Yeah. Your person might be singing a song to somebody. Please release me, let me go, for I just love Capricorn now. It could be. I'm not kidding. I don't think they're going to sing the song. But I think that they really want to go. Let's look at the Tower, and this is coming. This isn't the near future. The Tower. El Torre, right? Yeah, it is. And this is danger and drama and escape. This is coming. It could be enlightenment, but this person's already been enlightened because they're planning right here. They've been planning. They're ready to go. This is danger. There's going to be a Tower moment for somebody. And this Tower, too, with this danger, talks about these people getting back in the Tower to work things out. Like they're finding refuge in each other, right? And here you are in the Tower, yelling down at your person, hurry up, it's going to start raining, all right? I missed you for a long time. And so, yeah, this is danger for somebody else, that this person's coming back to you, that they're going to get in the Tower with you. Yeah. They hope there's some rooms in there with locks on them, Capricorn, because I feel like they can't wait. There's some type of, like, I don't want to wait here anymore. And I feel like it has to do with you waiting a long time, but I also feel like it has to do with this person knowing that at the end of the rainbow, or at the end of this, after this Tower and things like that, things are going to be so beautiful. I feel like this is how they feel. And we have the Three of Swords here, and this is going to be what's in your favor. I thought I got a card on that already. No, and this is third parties and things like that. It is. Let's get a card on that. And love triangles. And the Two of Wands. You're being chosen here, and this is in your favor. This is courage and resolve. And we see courage here. Here's the man holding up the globe. He said Capricorn lives over here in this little itty-bitty dot of the map. And I'm going. Somebody's watching here, or this man's watching. This could be in your favor. Somebody might know your person's going. I don't feel like that's so much in your favor, but your person knows where they want to go. They totally know this, and this is in your favor, for sure. So your advice, Capricorn, is the Three of Pentacles. This is that this person wants to work it out with you. That's what it is. And so, this reading's telling you to, like, kind of, calm your nerves a little bit, because I feel like it's going to work out. And this is, investment, partnership. Yeah. Power, fame, fortune. This they're coming to invest in you, Capricorn. I don't know if that means, I don't think it means necessarily monetarily. I don't. But they're coming here, and this is the advice. They want to work things. They want to work this out with you and invest in you. And these three people are at the church. And your environment is somebody making this choice. And, this guy could maybe be a little bit of a victim, but he's covering his eyes, and this is in your environment. And he says, when I wake up, I want Capricorn to be laying beside me. But it's really kind of this energy where, well, I need to make the choice. I'm going to make it, and I hope that everything turns out okay, because it's been a long time now, possibly that they have been planning. I also feel like your person is planning to go from a situation to have this balance. Yeah, the status quo card talks about balance. I feel like they are seeking balance in their life. Yeah. And so we have, in your hopes and fears is the Eight of Wands. This is change and favorable growth. It could be fast change. Good luck. The gecko is here, the gecko. And the sun is in the outcome. And this, you're going to go ahead and recover this with this person, Capricorn. And I do believe you're going to have happiness. We have it right here as the first card. Yeah, we do. I think you're going to have happiness with this person. Let's look at their spread for the extended. They start with release. They're releasing somebody. Or something in their life that has been making them not feel good. The bittersweet card is what's challenging them, and the service card. So the service card here is the root. They want to be of service to you, and they want their time well spent, kind of. We're going to talk about this card. Like, I don't want to waste my life. I've been in the cycle. The status quo is the cycle. I've been in the cycle where nothing changes. All these houses look the same. And at the end of the cycle, the sun shines through. I believe they're releasing somebody or a major belief system they had. It's a little bittersweet for them. We're going to talk about this. This is going to be a 10-card spread. And we're going to have their spread here and how they feel, what's coming in for them, what their advice is, what they should be focusing on, what they should be leaving behind, or what they are doing in those, and what's coming in the near future, Capricorn, the challenge for them, their environment, the advice, etc. Thanks so much for watching my videos, you guys. The link is below. It's in the description box. They're all super affordable. And thank you so much, Capricorn, for joining me here. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.